Is it gonna play? Oh no, I have it on mute, the fuck. It's not supposed to be on mute. I clicked on mute. It makes it easier. It's Friday. I technically don't stream on Fridays, but I feel like it.
Sounds so soulful, don't you agree? I invented swag.
Invented swag, chat.
Proof. I guess I got my swagger back. Truth. New watch alert. New blows. Or the big face rolly, I got 2 of those. Arm out the window through the city, I maneuver slow. Cock back, snap back, see my cut through the holes. Damn, Easy and Hove, where the hell you been? Niggas talking real reckless, stunt man. I adopted these niggas, Philip drumming them. Now I'm about to make them tuck their whole summer in. They say I'm crazy, but I'm about to go dumb again. They ain't see me cause I pulled up in my other bins. Last week I was in my other bins. Throw your diamonds up, cause we in this bitch another again. Photo shoot fresh. Looking like wealth, I'm about to call a paparazzi on myself. Live from the Mercer, run up on Yeezy the wrong way, I might murk it. Flee in the G450, I might surface. Political refugee asylum can be purchased. Everything's for sale, got 5 passports, I'm never going to jail. I made Jesus walk, so I'm never going to hell. Couture level flow is never going on sale. Luxury rap, the Hermes of verses. Sophisticated ignorance, write my curses in cursive. I get it custom.
Got work tomorrow, fair. I went live way too late.
And all the ladies in the house got them showing out. I'm done, I hit you up, man. Nah. Welcome to Havana, smoking Cubanos with Castro and Cabanas. Via Mexico. Cubano, Dominicano, all the plugs that I know. Driving Benzes with no benefits. Not bad, huh? For some immigrants, build your fences. We digging tunnels. Can't you see we getting money up under you? Can't you see the private jets flying over you? Maybach bumper stickery, what we're overdue. Jay is chillin', Yay is chillin'. What more can I say? We killing them. Hold up, before we end this campaign. As you can see, we embodied the damn lames. Lord, please let them accept the things that can't change, and pray that all of their pain be champagne.
Lloyd Street Live. Lloyd Street Live AI song. Is that a I got Street Love. I didn't get Lloyd Street Live when I looked up Lloyd Street Live. I just got Street Love, Street Life, Player's Prayer. Oh, Rick Ross featuring Lloyd. I got that. Hell yeah. Got your Bodacious CD in the mail today? That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Yeah, dude. I be telling people, man, like physical CDs, physical cassettes, it's all possible. It's all doable. Anyone can be their own music label if they want. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking tough. Oh, is this it? Oh, it's got like a little AI video too.
Yeah.
Who's... Okay, that's William. Okay, that...
Low Street Live, yeah, we there, yeah. And the beer start fire.
Who's... Who is that? I don't know who that's supposed to be. That's like the one person I'm not sure who that is. That supposed to be? Nah, that ain't John John. That don't look like John John. I don't know who that's supposed to be. That's William Glory Hole, not the Crypt Keeper. But yeah, I don't know who this guy is supposed to be. No, I saw someone else who was supposed to be Marty. Nah, there was another dude who was Marty, in a orange hoodie. There was someone in an orange hoodie who was supposed to be Marty. Yeah, right there. That's supposed to be Marty. So I don't know who the fuck this guy's supposed to be. Who is this guy? I don't know who that is. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, I waited too damn long. I'm like fucking yawning and shit now. There's only so much a fucking Mountain Dew Zero can do. Idea for a shirt design: white Drake, but his eyes are crusted. bruh, I do gotta hit up. You read my fucking mind, Raymond. Raymond, you read my mind. I've been meaning to hit up McPboner and being like, yo, can you draw me a quick graphic of white Drake so we can make a white Drake shirt? Cause like I do got that merch shop now. I can sell shirts now. Bro, we could do white Drake hats. Oh my god. Yeah, like I need to hit up McPboner and be like, yo, I just need a quick white Drake just so we can have it on shirts and hats and stuff. We need it. And then we can add it to the emojis. We require it. We require it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm down. I will ask him. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we can do. Cuz I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Guardian Spice episode tonight, considering how tired I am. I'm a little too tired for Guardian Spice tonight, but I'm not too tired for Russian Pokemon. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dude.
To roll around on.
So yeah, for anyone just tuning in, we've been listening to some Russian Pokedex entry. The Russian Pokedex is fucking wild.
On them, climb on top and jump off into the water. Wigglytuff pretends like it makes them mad and puffs up even more, but actually they secretly enjoy it. They love collecting stickers and sticking them onto their naked bodies. A Wigglytuff covered with stickers is a comical but spectacular sight.
This one of the tamer entries too.
Some prefer painting themselves with advertisements though. Number 41, Zubat. Zubats do not have any eyes, only teeth. They don't need eyes because they live in caves and find their way around with echolocation, like bats do. Zubats like to feed on tourists and cave researchers. When they see an opportunity, they dive with lightning speed at unsuspecting cavers and bite their necks.
They like to eat nerds.
Their sharp teeth are venomous, but not fatal. They're more like tranquilizers. Zubats swoop down and suck the blood from sleeping researchers and tourists, then fly away.
I don't have any scary games is the problem. I need to get a scary game. I need to get like Silent Hill or Fatal Frame or some shit.
Satisfied. It's unpleasant for their victim, sure, but not life-threatening. What's even worse is a chorus of Zubats singing in a dark cave. Their voices sound like vacuum cleaners and echoes carry the sound deep into every nook and cranny. They only sing the classics like a march from the opera Aida, Ride of the Valkyries, and Ode to Joy by Beethoven. Number 42, Golbat.
Why is what is Golbat wearing? What is Golbat wearing? What is that? What are those? What are those? I don't like this making a hard turn towards the far towards a far right. It's not like towards. It's a little too sharp of a turn towards the right. Know what I'm saying? Full Savitar with the 3. Homophobic Batman after this. Hood classic. Okay. I'm down.
No one knows how these strange Pokemon fly. They're the same size as Zubat, but heavy as pigs. They flop about, drink blood, swell up, and wander around caves dragging their wings. Basically, they're just deplorables and nobody cares about them, not even cops or journalists. They like telling stories about their younger days, like when there were army Zubats who could drink 3 buckets of blood. They're probably lying, but no one cares enough to look into it. Actually, Golbat are pretty pitiful when they're stumbling around their caves, no good to anyone living way past their prime and mumbling their favorite song.
Midlife crisis.
Golbat, Dad, Golbat, you didn't hide your wings behind boys' backs. Although, what boys' backs? There's no boys in the cave, only tourists. You didn't hide your heart behind boys' backs. Okay, this definitely needs a bit more explaining. Golbat singing is a reference to an old Russian military song. This is the kind of thing where if it was a video game, localizers would just swap out the joke with something completely different, but we're trying to stay as true to the source material as possible here. There's certainly some wordplay here, but it's too hard to explain and doesn't really make any sense in English. It's just too confusing. On to the next one. Number 43, Oddish. Oddish are optimists with dark senses of humors and distant relatives of the Italian Cipollino.
The one on the left had a pacifier. Why'd the one on the left have a pacifier?
It's just too confusing. On to the next one. Number 43, Oddish. Oddish are optimists.
Yeah, they got... I mean, I guess they're baby plant. Why are they tied together? What is going on? What the hell is going on?
With dark senses of humors and distant relatives of the Italian Cipollino. That's an Italian fairy tale, by the way. The leaves on their heads
Oh, a guy with an onion head? That's fucking dope.
are poisonous, although some oddish with edible leaves were recently discovered. They make for delicious salads. These strange Pokemon don't have arms, so you have to spoon feed or give them pacifiers. In Japan, they have oddish feeding stations with plastic pacifiers stuck on the walls. Oddish like to drink fermented milk, coffee, and Japanese sake, then sing
Damn!
songs as they march off on a violent raid. Oddish know lots of jokes about Pokemon. They can live anywhere, even in garbage cans. If you hear laughter coming from a garbage can, there might just be an Oddish in there telling jokes.
Oh, thank God. I thought maybe I had a vagrant problem or something.
Number 44, Gloom. In the Pokédex artwork, Gloom's shaking hands with Kolobuk, a ball-shaped character from Russian folklore who's made of dough. He's probably just here because they kinda look similar. Anyways, Gloom's dex entry says, if you water the leaves on an Oddish's head with potassium, eventually spicy mushrooms grow sprout and it'll turn into Gloom. Gloom like to mock and antagonize people, so they tend to get slapped a lot. Then they stumble down the street crying about their fate, even though they've got no one to blame but themselves. Most Gloom like writing poetry, which is why they have such tiny hands. But their poems are terrible. They're written in Japanese though, so hardly anyone understands them since Gloom live in the United States. That's because all Oddish grow up dreaming of moving to America. Americans make Tabasco sauce out of Gloom spicy mushrooms, but the mushrooms themselves should never be eaten.
I love Tabasco sauce. I love Tabasco sauce. Probably too much, chat. Probably too much. Like, I put it on my eggs in the morning and shit. Not every day, but a few days.
Number 45, Vileplume. Vileplume live in poor neighborhoods. They hardly move and just bask in the sunlight squeaking. They try to garner sympathy from people walking past telling stories about how they become edible mushrooms, after being poisonous and inedible in their younger days. People in those neighborhoods all got used to having Vileplume around and use them as chairs in cafes and restaurants and sometimes get into conversations.
Dare I make the joke? Dare I make the joke? Fuck it. God, I wish that were me.
With them. Vileplume speak English with such terrible accents that everyone laughs at them and gives them sips of their Coca-Cola. Vileplume's mushrooms are edible, though.
Well, like not
conversations
dippy eggs or anything. Like just like scrambled eggs. They're good on scrambled eggs.
Them because Oddish and Gloom have such bad reputations. That's what happens when you take too long to get your act together. Vileplume stops sharing their old poems from when they were young and don't write any new ones either. Number 46, Paris. Parrots are relatives of mushrooms and everyone loves them, even though they have steel claws sharp enough to cut through a human leg. Instead of ears, they have poisonous mushrooms that can inflict paralysis. So it's a mystery why people love them so much. Maybe for their big, beautiful eyes.
What do I think about Linux? I don't know anything about Linux. I just know that it's like, you gotta know how to code and shit to use it. And it's like, I don't know how to code. so I ain't been using it. Maybe someday I'll learn. Maybe one of these days I'll learn, but as of now, nah, I don't know jack shit. I don't know enough.
They look so kind. Parrots sidle up to people and Pokemon they like look up trustingly from below, since they're only as tall as a stool, then shoot out spores. Then they bite the limbs of the lifeless body. And their free time, they like to talk about non-resistance to evil and secrets of the psyche. Parrots are quite clueless. Number 47, Parasect. Parasect like to hide in cellars, although there are some cellars they can't fit in because they're huge and as heavy as hippos. They use their claws to catch mice, rats, and cats and then eat them. The giant mushroom serves as both a Parasect's head and its hat, which is pretty convenient. Parasect are all blind. Many crimes weigh on a Parasect's conscience. When approached by young Paras, it'll tell them about the worst crimes it ever committed, like how it turned into a Parasect, for example. To evolve, it had to eat all the employees in a Miami insurance company after putting them to sleep with poison.
Like, is that what they specifically have to do for that evolution, or like, is that just like one instance? I don't feel like there's enough insurance companies in Florida to warrant an entire population of whatever the fuck these are again.
75 human lives. They just wanted to help Parasect by selling it life insurance, but ironically, it turned out that they were the ones who got killed.
Florida, man. Fucking Florida.
Number 48, Venonat. Venonat lives in hollow trees. That's where they're born, live their entire lives, and eventually die. They never leave their tree unless they turn into a Venomoth one day. They like listening to the radio, especially the latest news. When the news is over, Venonat poke their heads out of their tree and start yelling at the whole forest. They're always yelling about the same thing, that the end of the world is coming. They end their yelling with, "Don't forget what I told you," then go back to hiding in their trees. Venonats are poisonous, but nobody knows why. Their voices are nasty and their eyes are bloodshot from constant screaming. But if you approach one in the evening, light a fire under its tree, and speak to it calmly, it'll act like a completely different Venonat and open up to you, revealing its sad and lonely side. Number 49, Venomoth. If you've laid eyes on this giant butterfly and survived, count yourself lucky. Venomoth weigh 300 kilograms and can bite the head off a dog or even a horse. Only a few Venonat manage to eat enough honey to turn into Venomoth. They can't fly very well, 3 or 4 wing flaps, and then they flop to the ground. Some people tame Venomoth,
even though you can see a
Venonat
like
an adult Venomoth sells for $500
right
on the open market. They work as nannies taking care of babies, the sick, and the elderly. Venomoth have no interest in politics. Tame Venomoth feel contempt for their wild relatives, who resent that contempt. And at least once a month, a wild Venomoth murders a tame one. Number 50, Diglett. Small Diglett grow in ditches and roadsides. They don't have mouths, but they can absorb nutrients from soil. And they like to hide underground and dig passages. If you're careless and accidentally step on a Diglett, it'll explode. If that happens, Diglett's roots remain in the ground and eventually Diglett grows back, good as new. An exploding Diglett can obliterate small Pokemon like Pidgey or Clefairy or even a human leg. People with domesticated Diglett plant them in windowsill pots and water them with Sprite or sometimes Fanta. Sometimes their owners use them as
It's always Fanta, chat. It's always fucking Fanta. At least we got Sprite once. At least they use Sprite once, but nah, it's always fucking Fanta, chat. It's always Fanta.
Sir, to blow up cars with loud car alarms that won't stop wailing. If you hear a car alarm going off in the middle of the night, a Diglett will probably come along soon enough to blow it up. Number 51, Dugtrio. 3 Diglett can combine to become 1 Dugtrio. They may be small, but they have a terrible explosive power. On a few occasions, Dugtrio blew up entire trains. This makes them useful for military purposes, similar
Why are the Dugtrio and Digletts domestic terrorists
to landmines, but their nature is really quite peaceful, and more than anything, they like discussing movies and gossiping about.
I thought there were only 2 Fanta flavors. What do you mean? Name one good Fanta flavor. I thought there were only 2.
Actors and pop stars. Dugtrio chats ceaselessly, all speaking at the same time but able to understand each other perfectly. Once they've had their fill of gossip, they'll find a bank, burrow underneath, and blow it up. They're often employed by robbers who say they'll pay Dugtrio once they've regrown from the roots, but it's a trick. By the time they've grown back, the robbers already ran off. Dugtrio don't like their work, but they don't have much choice in the matter since they don't know how to do anything else. They're quite cute and very friendly. Number 52. Meowth. Meowth are very enterprising cats, and friends with Team Rocket. They're terrible scoundrels, frankly speaking. Their main weapons aren't claws or teeth. It's espionage, betrayal, slander, and deceit. Meowth know how to earn the trust of government officials and ministers, then tell them false stories, make them afraid of peaceful Pokemon, and play treacherous games.
Damn, there's a Meowth shadow government and shit. That's based.
Which results in unethical
That
laws
kicks
getting
ass.
written. Meowth can even fool presidents. But not for long, of course. Eventually, Meowth get exposed and deported to another country. Then-
Never mind, I guess they all got deported. Oh, I am just the right kind of tired for this. I am just the right kind of tired.
Then they start the horrible cycle all over again. It actually starts to get annoying after a while. 7 Meowth hoard almost the entire Pokemon money supply, a total of about $3 million. That's why other Pokemon hate Meowth and try to assassinate them,
So the Meowth, all the Meowth is hiding all the is hoarding all the wealth. So the other Pokemon are trying to round them up and exterminate. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm not that tired. Maybe I'm not the right kind of tired.
Though they rarely succeed. Okay, we need to cut in here with some bad news. This Pokédex only featured original artwork for the first 52 Pokemon and a few others, but the rest just used their official artwork made by Game Freak.
Oh, boo! 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 Not fun. No fun. Not cool. Alright, False Avatar wanted me to react to something. It was like Batman something. So we'll quick do that. Homophobic Batman? It's what it's called. Sure, I'll look up homophobic Batman. Oh, it's from 15 years ago. Okay, so it might be like really super edgy. That'll be fun. It's really fucking loud.
Where's Rachel?
Oh, your girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
No, I get it. I wouldn't kill 1,000 guys to get to my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend, you mean? Your friend from school?
My partner.
Are you an attorney?
My man partner. I'm gay.
You're gay. Oh,
Something wrong with that?
not that there's anything wrong with that. It's new. New information for the file.
Your file. Do you have a lot of files with gay people in it?
For the criminal file. You're a criminal, but you're gay. Just good to know.
Yeah. Okay. I see what's happening.
Yeah, for the statistic.
You're homophobic.
I'm not a homophobe.
The video's literally called Homophobic Batman.
Back to Rachel.
All right. You want to talk about Rachel?
Yes. Where's Rachel?
Well, Rachel is far away over there. And you've been chasing me all around the city to get me alone in a room with you.
What are you getting at?
Looks a little gay.
I love the face he's making.
I'm not gay.
You're not gay.
Being gay is okay. I'm just I'm not a gay.
Okay, you're not gay, but on a side note, I love the whole costume.
Thank you. It's made out of. God damn it! Listen to me.
Leather.
I'm not gay.
All right, but you don't. Do you live with Rachel?
She moved out. I live alone in a mansion.
Okay, alone in a mansion by yourself?
It's just me and my butler.
No, you're a butler.
It's not like that.
Is he your
just...
butt butler?
He's not a butler. He's a regular straight butler.
So you live in this mansion alone with another man as he serves you, this butler.
I'm not gay.
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Wasn't it? Gay way, was it?
No.
Okay.
Very.
A Latino boy strapped a razor blade on the end of his penis.
That sounds pretty gay.
Let me finish.
I mean, homophobic Batman do got a point there. That does sound pretty, like.
And then he proceeded to slap me across the face, and as it went across my mouth, it really kind of like opened up my mouth, and that made it even easier for his penis, which was just the razor blade. And...
That is the single gayest way that could have happened.
Have you never heard of a Latino meat shank?
Let's get back to the issue. Why do you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you. I want to kiss you.
What? You want to kiss me?
Batman, I'd be lost without you. You complete me.
Hey, alright, guy. Get that hand away from me.
You grabbed me earlier. You don't want to hold hands?
Oh, is this like, hold up. Is this like one of them, because this video's from like 2010. I think, hold up, back in the day on YouTube, couldn't you like put links in like little boxes on YouTube videos? Couldn't you like pick? Like I could pick like which answer he gives back in the day. That was fun. I wish YouTube still did that. But YouTube don't do that no more. That was cool. You could I've seen people, well, back in the day when they did that. I had seen people make their own like choose your own adventure series on YouTube with that kind of shit. Yeah, the good old link boxes. Is there any way to still do that on YouTube, or is that like, is there any way to do it on any social media? Cuz that would be fun. Bruh, I would have so many cool ideas if I could do shit like that. Ah, that'd be dope. See, this why modern YouTube make me sad, chat. This is why modern YouTube make me sad. Cause like old YouTube, old internet had like fun shit like that. Yeah, the annotation boxes. Cause yeah, that's the end of the video. Damn. Yeah, it's just the thing on the top right. You can make an annotation on the top right, but I don't think you can make like multiple annotations at the same time. I don't think so, at least. So like you wouldn't be able to do the, I don't think you'd be able to do the pick a video thing. I don't know if you still can. Like maybe you can have multiple choices on here, but I don't know. That'd be cool though. Yeah, they'd use annotations to make captions and shit. I don't know why they changed the annotation stuff. I guess to fit with mobile better, because everything's got to be on the smartphone. Everything's got to be on the damn smartphone, so no annotations. Because this was fun. I enjoyed these back in the day. But I guess we'll never get them again. Unless someone on here knows any social media sites or YouTube hacks that allow for it. Terminal montage. Corporate YouTube sucks major balls. Ugh. listening to this on the phone. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way you can still do that. It ain't even got to be on YouTube. Maybe like what's that, BitView? There's like a classic YouTube site called BitView. You think they do that? Bro, if BitView got like that can be the competing edge, chat. That can really be the competing edge. If a YouTube competitor really want to have that competing edge against YouTube, make it some shit like that. Like really hammer in like some of the old features that like whole subgenres and shit of videos like used to be made with, and just like hammer that in. That'd be dope. Let's see, written by, edited by. Yeah, classic. I think that's what BitView is supposed to be, but I don't think it has all the old. I don't think it has all the features, and to not play ads. I know, right? Well, that's the thing. It's like, how do you make money then to keep the site going? That's always been the issue. The issue has always been like, how do you make money without the advertisements at that point to keep the shit running? Well, I think Odyssey does. What does Odyssey do? Because Odyssey ain't got ads. I think Odyssey is like, they just have a bunch of people like backing them and stuff. If I remember correctly, Odyssey ain't got ads. If I remember correctly. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into BitView. Will this ending do? I don't know. We ain't getting ending. I can't pick an ending. They got rid of annotations. They got rid of annotations, chat. Oh my god, I'm tired. I should have just went live at 8 like I thought I would. But I got busy. But I think that's it for tonight. Nah, it's fine, False Avatar. You didn't do that. I just, I'm the one who decided to go live at like fucking 11 something. Just a good short little stream for tonight. And then I will be live tomorrow. I might go live even earlier, like 7 or something, and do like a longer stream, because I don't know if or when I'm gonna be able to go live on Sunday. Sunday's a bit up in the air. That's a bit up in the air, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, chat. We might just finish High Guardian Spice tomorrow. That could be fun, because there's 3 episodes left. Alright, so, as always, chat, peace. Y'all the best. I appreciate yous I appreciate the handful of people that were up at 11 something and watched me stream a bit. Alright, so y'all have a good one. And as always, sweet nectar.